So what's the energy like in the locker room right now? I know fall camp literally right here. You got Florida a month away. What's the energy like?
I mean, we just all excited, honestly. Like, we got a whole bunch of new pieces, and you can't really tell what's going to happen when you're in T-shirts and shorts. So now that we get here and we putting on real pads and real gear, everybody just excited to see who can do what and who really going to do what they say. My locker, like, 5 feet away from Cam Ward's locker, so he always looking at me. He always got something slick to say, so he know I can't hit him. So I think that's why he always saying something crazy.
So who talks the most trash?
The most trash, the Nez Cooper.
Nez Cooper?
Then Cam Ward coming in that close.
So Cam Ward talks it?
He'll walk up to the line and say something crazy, but you know we can't hit him at the end of the day, so he's saying that.
How do you, with that trash talk, how do you balance, like, obviously you want to do your job best you can, but he's also your teammate. You kind of got to laugh sometimes. Maybe it's going to make you laugh.
It's definitely funny because we can say some stuff that is like inside jokes that we gonna laugh about as we like going through the play, but nobody's really like taking it to heart because we all know that at the end of we brothers, so we pushing each other to our best. Every day we just trying to get better. We just trying to play football. So the trash talk is like a little fun part of practice that lighten up because we all know it's gonna get hot out there. We all gonna get aggravated. It's a long practice, but making practice fun, making football fun, that's just gonna lighten up the mood.
How good can this defensive line be, in your opinion?
This could be something that's historical because we got all the pieces. And now it's just about what you're going to do with the pieces. If we're going to live up to the hype, if we're going to ignore the hype, and we're just going to work.
You know, having continuity with the same defensive coordinator from last year, same defensive line coaches, how big is that? And, you know, for you heading into the second year in the same defense?
That's huge, especially for the guys that's returning. Because, like, you're in the same coaching style. You don't have to get adjusted to a new coaching style. You know the plays like a back of our hand. It's something that we don't have to think twice about. But if we do mess up, we know that we got somebody right here that knows it like the back of their hand too, so they can fix me. It's something that, like, you don't have to sweat, you don't have to stress because you already been doing it for the first year, then you spent the whole off season with it, and now you get to roll into the season with it. So now that's 2 years that you done spent into it. And it's like it takes stress off you because you already know what you have to do.
Speaking of continuity, though, it seems like it's almost a whole new defensive line. I think it's like 12 guys who left, 12 with new guys in between the freshmen and transfers. What's it like, kind of like having to build all those relationships, all those bonds, like relatively quickly and everything, and have them, you know, they're learning the playbooks and everything. What's that? How's that going?
Oh, it's been real smooth, honestly. Pretty easy because, like, we spend so much time around each other. It's like you have no choice but to bond. But not even with football. I mean, like, we'll go to each other's apartment and chill in each other's apartment just to be on our phone. As long as we around each other, we fine. Keeping each other out of harm's way. And just relaxing, talking. And if we do talk football, that could be an hour conversation. And now we bonding through football. So, like, we bond no matter what it is. It could be food. We gonna bond over food.
Is there anyone on offense or defense that can make that same impact that you made last year as a freshman? Even though it's very hard, but is there someone you think can?
Elijah Alston, he's like crazy. I think he's like the same person to me, just on offense. Just on offense, like same body type. We both short for our position. You don't look like we play our position, but we do like an exceptional job at it. But the stuff he did in the spring, I was like, damn, that's crazy. Because hearing about it in high school, then he played Central. I'm like, man, how y'all let him do that? But then he got here, and I understood how he did it. So like, I think he got like a real bright future.
Have you put on size from last year? What's your weight now?
I'm the same weight. I just lost body fat, so I lost like since July I lost 3%, but before then I lost like another 3. So like I'm like 18 right now, 18% body fat.
What do you think is your biggest change in mentality from this point a year ago? Because obviously a year ago, you're sitting here getting ready for your first year in college. Now you've done it. You've played a whole season. You've done very well on the field. You've learned everything. I guess what do you think is the biggest difference for you?
So staying level-headed, keeping the main thing. My mindset is just to work and I always want more for myself. So if I keep that mindset, I feel like I'll be all right. Because at the end of the day, you can read your press clippers and feel like, oh, I made it, I arrived. But at the end of the day, it's a lot more in store. So I'm just waiting for that.
Hurricanes linebacker Wesley Bissainthe. Wes, you ready for this season coming up first and foremost and for training camp?
Yes, sir. Very excited.
Do you expect that this is going to be your best season yet at Miami?
Yes, sir. That's the plan. Going in, I'm taking it day by day. Just coming to work, man. Got a chip on my shoulder. Ready. And
you looked really good in spring, and Kiko speaks very highly of you. I was able to speak with Kiko. What do you feel maybe about your game or about your mindset that may have, and not to say you haven't already been good here at Miami, but what do you have to say maybe about your mindset and why you could be starting to peak now?
I feel like my confidence has grown. I know what I'm doing. I feel like I have more of a chip on my shoulder, and I knew this spring that I had to grow into the leadership role, and I know I was gonna have to take the younger guys under my wing and kind of guide them, and that's what I'm trying to do in this season. Just take them under my wing. I know we got Jalen Alderman came in, we got Popo, Kiko, all of us. We're going to try to, just help each other out. We're going to make each other better, tell each other what we could work on. That was the goal, so I feel like I got better. I got more confidence. I was just going out there and, making plays for my brothers.
We could see the vocal leadership, and I liked a couple times in spring football when I saw you and Cam Ward jawing at each other a little bit on the field. Talk to me about what he's like to go up against.
It's great. You know why? Because we compete every day. That's not the first time I'm doing that. We doing that at practice before the snap. He's talking mess before the snap. So it's great. It's great to have that. So when you go out there and you competing versus these other teams, you already got in your mind that, it's great to have him as a quarterback because I feel like he's one of the best. So you're competing against one of the best in practice. So when you go to the game, it's gonna make it easy. So it's, we like to jog back and forth with each other. Just having fun. Just having fun.
Talk to me about the rest of the linebacker room. You got some new faces. You mentioned Jalen Alderman a little while. Some talented young guys as well. Who's been standing out to you?
Everybody, man. I feel like the whole group is going to be good. Even the young guys, Cam Pruitt, Bobby Washington, Darius Hayes. I feel like everybody's going to be good. I feel like we all got our own ways, our own unique ways to making plays on the field. I feel like, I just feel like the whole group is going to be awesome.
Well, it sounds like you're ready to start training camp. So, Wes Bissainthe, thank you so much, man, and best of luck to you.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Elijah Alston with us here at Hurricanes Media Day. I walk down the rows of players here, Elijah, and there's so many talented guys on the defensive line, yourself included. How good do you feel that group can be this year?
I feel like we can be very good, honestly. We have talent on the ends, me, Rueben, Tyler, Malik Bryan, Marquise Lightfoot, Nate, the list goes on. Inside, you have Simeon, you got CJ Clark, Marley Cook, even more names. It's a list. Again, the list goes on. As a whole, as a unit, I feel like we're good. We can be unstoppable this year.
Talk to me about your off season so far, your workouts, and who you've had a chance to get together with and work out with.
Off season wise, I feel like our off season has been very good. I like the way we work. I like the work that we've also put in. I got along with some of the other defensive linemen outside our own workouts and put work in together. I say that's about it though. But overall, I feel like the work we put in as a group and individually, it'll pay off.
You're one of the new faces here. Do you feel like everyone's been gelling together, you and your teammates?
Mm-hmm. I feel like us coming together is more of it's natural. So my first time coming in here, it was it didn't last long. First day it was who's this? And by the end of the first day, everybody was like, oh, what's up? It was like family, so it wasn't that bad. Blending in here is not hard. You know what I'm saying? So fitting in with the rest of the team is not hard. They're very it's very welcoming.
Elijah, thank you so much, man, and best of luck. First day of fall camp coming up.
Thank you.